What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here. We're gonna jump into some Marvel's Avengers today. Here we are. Let's see. We're gonna be on the PlayStation 5 today. I was checking on the PC and it wasn't rotating in the second priority threat sector, so it's not refreshing properly. So I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll definitely have to check back because we did kind of have that bug where I was able to run two of them yesterday. Okay, let's see. So let's do switch over here. And let's take a quick look at some gear first before we like really jump in to some of the gameplay here. Let's see what we have for Black Panther. Okay. Range attacks with kinetic daggers. I think I'm crazy about that one. Yeah, we need to make some room here. Oh, that's some pretty big negative perks there. I think I was probably just keeping that because it was like one of the only gear pieces I had that was 130. Alright, let's look at the inventory locker. Let's filter by Black Panther. Let's just do a quick scan here. I think we already have kind of like better versions. Now, I'd like to compare some of these cryo gauntlets here. Probably only do one, yeah. Just kind of figure out here. Everything's full. Let's go in here. Now. Okay, these are ranged attacks with devastating daggers. Attacks, weak points. want to go for just stuff that doesn't have such a massive decrease. So yeah, let's see that one. She's crazy about that. Let's see, I need to clear out 3, 4, 5 of the bracelets and 3 of the gloves. Mark that for a minute. That's weird. Like everything's worse than what I have equipped. Yeah, I think we need like a better system here. If I could just compare what was in the vault to what I currently have equipped, this would go a lot quicker. But because I have to because I have to make room and bring stuff into my inventory, this is like pretty annoying. Yeah, so I gotta sit here and look at each one. What's up, Thor? How's it going, dude? We're about to get started on a little exotic gear grind today. We've got our priority threat sector to do. We have the gauntlet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock that out. All right, let's see. All right, we're almost done with this. Ooh, the exotic gear in the Monica mission. Yeah, we got something for Iron Man last night in the Monica mission that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that. I think that was for Iron Man. Hmm. That one was good until I got what I actually... Hello? We can delete that one. Am I seeing the priorities? So I logged on PC and I wasn't seeing the priority threat sector, but I did 2 of them yesterday. So for some reason it let me do the one that was in the Utah desert, but then it let me do the Utah, not Utah, the Ewan funeral, which is in the future wastelands. It let me do a priority threat sector version of that, and I essentially got 2 exotics yesterday, so I got to do that. So yeah, I didn't see it refresh on PC today. But just so you know, the one you're looking for, where is it? Because I'm about to do it. Yeah, here it is. Enter the Avengers is supposedly today's priority threat sector. Of course, I'm on the PlayStation right now. But yeah, it did not refresh when I checked earlier on PC. Because I was like, oh, I might as well get it done there first, you know? Just quickly log on to both platforms here. But welcome, Damien, and welcome, Danko. Mine just refreshed on PC, and I had 2 yesterday. Yeah, you might just need to shut down the game or something. Maybe double check for updates. Sometimes resetting Steam. Maybe it just didn't properly reload. But yeah, that was so weird that I had 2 of those yesterday as well. That was a bug that I definitely took advantage of. As soon as I saw another priority threat sector show up that was willing to drop an exotic, I was like, oh, okay. Had to reopen the game. Okay, that might be the issue right there. That might be the solution, because I was like, man, I don't want to wait like another 10 minutes, like shut down the game and wait for it to load up again. I was like, let's just see if it's live on PlayStation. And sure enough, it was. So let's see. We need 8 points for this one. Yeah, give it a try. Let me know if that works. Because, yeah, this stuff is kind of wonky, and, like, having to wait until reset time for a lot of this stuff, and I really don't like what they did with a lot of the activities where you got to earn exotics. They had to where both of these events here were only resetting, what was it? It was like Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays, and I was like, for the most part, I don't really play this game much over the weekend. I'm usually exhausted from like streaming it all week. So like, and plus like trying to find people on PC that want to run the Omega level threats that like have a mic or have even just mediocrely high level characters. Plus the PC community is like kind of dead. Not my fault. I'm trying to keep it alive here, but I still play on the PC. That's mostly what we've been playing on lately. But it's so hard to matchmake. And now they've introduced these new like multiplayer things where it's like, yeah, like join up with other players and you'll get XP and units and an upgrade module. But then there's like, yeah, you can't like, if you can't matchmake and find any PC players to play with, how are you gonna get how are you gonna get those quest lines done? That's my question. I've been PC only since Quake 1997. And there's totally nothing wrong with that. It's just this game is just not doing well over there. And PC players, we got so many choices, right? If one game doesn't suit our fancy, there's thousands of others. And if one game's buggy or poorly optimized or I don't like the way it plays, yeah, we just move on and never look back. And I think that's kind of what happened to Avengers. Even though it's kind of had its moment, it's had this new DLC, all this other stuff. Yeah, you'll just never find anyone, which is unfortunate because Gauntlet of Heroes would go a lot faster with matchmaking. It's really rough going solo. So yeah, I think it would be really nice. Yeah, and like, soloing is what I usually do, but it's like, if you die, it's like, well, there goes that loot that you wanted to get through. Yeah, I don't understand why the event itself. I know they've shortened it because I think it used to be more rooms. And it's certainly a lot less, but I'm like, damn, it still takes like an hour or two to get through it, especially solo. But yeah, there's just too many timers on all these different activities, and they should really just let us do what we want to do here. So we were looking through Black Panther's gear, and for him, I really just only care about Vibranium and Sonic stuff. I don't really care about some of this other stuff, even though I'm collecting it regardless. But these anything that does Sonic has been really cool. And we got an exotic chest piece there. So I wonder if we should run the gauntlet with him, or let's pull up some other characters. Let's see who needs exotic gear the most, because we're gonna get 2 here. It takes me about 45 minutes on my Hulk. Yeah, and I think it's quicker when if you're on Hulk or like Thor, like characters that can do lots of AoE damage, area of effect, just like wide range of damage. I think it's easier to kind of plow through a lot of that stuff. But if you're someone that's kind of like a one-on-one fighter, it's like, it's gonna take a minute. Trying to do the Rise and Shine, but I don't find it. Yeah, see, so, I mean, yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, the player counts are up after the War for Wakanda stuff, but it's also like looking at the numbers on Steam, it's only in the 1,000 to 2,000 people playing on Steam. And we're not sure about the console numbers, but I imagine they're much, much higher. I think this game is definitely more successful on console. And part of it, I think, is just console players have less options as far as games go. So it's like they might be more prone to stick with something until it floats. I put Sonic on Hulk's power attacks. That's the best thing. That's the best thing that you can do. It's so great. It is my favorite. So let's look at characters here. See, my Hulk is 149. Yeah, I probably even have. Oh my gosh, it's so great. Yeah, power attacks inflict sonic damage. Because then you can just do his Tectonic Fury thing, right? You go over here. You just do this, and then all those dudes are sonic damage, and they're regenerating your heroic energy as a result. Yeah, the Sonic stuff is really powerful. Last night I was streaming with my good friend Sim, and he had Sonic energy on Hawkeye's arrows. And not the arrows that you fire manually, but the ones that you fire with the triangle button or Y. Um, those are like the automatic arrows that like seek out and lock onto targets and stuff. And so he was just targeting like dozens of enemies all at once, and just doing that massive Sonic damage. New World Gamer says especially when Spider-Man drops. Yeah, that's gonna be Bag of Tricks. That's what it was. But yeah, especially when Spider-Man drops. I don't know how that's going to affect the community. It's not gonna be great. Not gonna be great at all. But yeah, let me know if you want to if you need a buddy on Steam. My name is Shack64. And I'm occasionally on there because I was really trying to level up my characters over there. Because I was mostly playing on PlayStation. As you can see, like pretty much everybody's like 150 or like close to 150. I just lack like the polychorons to level up the artifact to make it happen. And I just ran out because I'm just like, yeah, see, I only have 25. Okay, well, I think we're ready. Let's figure out who we're gonna play as. The Iron Man has 2 exotics. What does Cap have? We haven't really done much for Cap in a bit. Why don't we go in with Cap? Please don't say Spider-Man. Yeah, the polychorons are holding me back. Yeah, I mean, with Cap, I obviously upgraded like 2 or 3 artifacts here because I wanted to have choices. But with everyone else, I'm just trying to pick one artifact with them and just say, okay, this seems logical for the way this character plays and the way I built them. Let's stick with that. But never fails. I always run out. Jarvis barrier. Heavy power attacks disperse cosmic energy. That's always fun. I think we just swapped that out for... Let me lock some of this stuff here, because... Yeah, I don't think I've played as Cap. Because look at how much good gear I have for him. Oh my gosh. I might... Yeah, let's give him that Sonic shield. Let's see how that changes things up. What's Thor's exotics like? I'll pull them up. I will pull them up. Let me just lock some of these. Okay. I guess we could stick with the vibranium thing. My Sonic piece for Hulk has Jarvis barrier on melee. Crit. I feel like I can't die. Damn. On melee crit. Dude, that is a good thing. Okay, yeah, I'll pull up Thor here in a sec. Surely. No, not really. I mean, that's... Yeah, I was kind of trying to go more into melee. Try to lean into that a little bit. Yikes. Yeah, let's see what I have for Thor. I cannot find a hammer for this guy that I like. And let me just lock some exotics in here. So, I mean, this is like shock damage plus regeneration speed of Odin Force intrinsic energy while flying by 30%. That could be really cool. This one's got Tachyon Surge, signature attacks, and heavy power attacks. This is actually really good. These are actually some really good perks for the Pim particles. That one's got Jarvis Barrier. So I could do Tachyon Surge or Jarvis Barrier on those gauntlets. And the hammer, I just don't know what I want here. This one does cryo, and then it increases the number of enemies that can be targeted with Mjolnir by 2 targets. Like, that seems cool, but I'm sure there's better perks. There's this one with the shock stuff, and it has Tachyon Surge. Here's the gamma damage stuff, increasing the amount of gamma damage there. That seems pretty OP as well. This is literally the same hammer. Why am I keeping that? I don't know. I don't know why I'm keeping that. Let me lock these 3 and we'll get rid of that one. We did get a sonic hammer for pinned enemies. We could definitely try that, but yeah, I think this one's got to go. That's literally the same hammer. And that's all you get? You get 1 upgrade module, 9 catalysts. Oh, I got a polycoron. Well, even so, that seems a little lame. Okay, for the chest piece. I mean, these perks are cool. Increased rate of heroic energy regeneration while overcharged by 15%. Increased willpower regeneration while overcharged by 200%. Increase the amount of overcharge energy gained from all attacks by 15%. That is really great. It's just, look at the stats, though. Look what's doing. Minus 27% to my melee rating. Minus 20% to my ranged rating. Minus 20% to my heroic. All to just stack up on defense? Like, ugh. I've been going through this trend here where it seems like I'm getting exotics, but the ratings up here will suck. They will suck. They'll be like minus 30%. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do when everything's a negative? So yeah, right now we're going with heavy attacks and light combo finishers deal cosmic. I like Mjolnir's Sight. That's my favorite perk to have on the hammer. Greatly increases the ability to find targets and hit them on any return flight. We got Jarvis Barrier. We got evade stuff there, which is great. I mean, I could get something better. I could definitely swap that out. This one right here is pretty cool. Jarvis Barrier. Heroic ultimate ability increased by 18%. Increased max energy of the Odin Force meter by 10%. We rich boys. We got that 1 poly. We get the 1. So I don't know. I'm thinking we ought to either go in as Cap or Black Panther. What do you guys think? Because like everyone else has at least like 3 or 4 exotics, or sometimes 2. Yeah, and Kate has this cosmic sword, so it's like she's pretty good. Then I have this one, which is obviously pretty good. That one's obviously pretty good. Look at that, the buffing gamma damage there. Jeez. And then of course, yeah, you want some arrows here. Cosmic arrows, always good. You're on Team Cap. You want to send Cap in for the gauntlet. Yeah, I don't know. And like Widow, I know she's set. Yeah, look at that. I could have all exotics on her if I wanted. which I think I just like these perks. I like perks that buff my invisibility. I like perks that, yeah, the shock damage is nice because she has a lot of combos that already do shock damage. Does anyone use Miss Marvel? Oh man. I mean, I did see a high level player on PC with Miss Marvel, and dude, he was like healing the whole team. He was like dealing some major AoE damage. Yeah, we can't really dig on Miss Marvel. Like, she's good. It's just like, why don't people play as her? I think that's the real issue. It's like, it's not that she's bad or anything. Okay, how about this? We'll do the priority threat sector as... Ooh, I need to find a better chess piece for Hulk. See, this dropped low. This dropped low. You saw one T-posing and flying around? Oh my gosh. They really need to work on their matchmaking. Yeah, let's go in as Panther for the priority threat sector. And then let's do Cap for the gauntlet. We'll run the gauntlet. Yeah. Okay. Challenge 2. Yeah, Miss Marvel can be very powerful. I just haven't found a build yet. She's been kind of the one I've played the least. I've played as her the least so far. So I think at some point I'll give her day in the sun and we'll find some awesome gear. Let's see who we get. Alright. My Hulk chest has a chance for damage buff on taking damage. And it has Might, Valor, and Resolve. Alright. You know, yeah, if you got a really powerful Hulk, we might need to do some Omega level threats. Because Hulk can carry through that. He could deal so much damage. He can take damage. Like, you know, he can use Rage to sort of regenerate his health. Like, yeah, we've definitely had some Hulks carry us before in the Omega level threat. It seems like we're really having trouble finding a full team. I can get 3 players on PlayStation, but it just seems like we can't get 4. And nobody fucking readies up in this game. What's the deal here? Do I need to make a video about how to ready up? It's gonna be really, if you make me make that video, it's gonna be really like sarcastic, and it's gonna be oozing with passive aggressive energy. I'm gonna be pointing at it. I'm gonna be talking to you like you're little babies. Little baby, little burpy little baby, you don't know how to push the ready up button. I'll have to like show them where it is and like what it does and why the countdown timer is so slow. Oh, and we had someone quit. That's great. That's fucking great. Okay, now we got... Okay, well, we traded up, maybe. Jesus. Yeah, I probably should do it, shouldn't I? It'd be a greater service for the Avengers community here. When I first started playing this game, I was all about the ranged heroes. Once I got Hulk somewhat geared, I've been addicted to smashing. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So when I was playing Cap and Widow and even Iron Man early on, I was really focusing on them. I really spec'd heavily into melee, and I'm only just now like trying out. I'm like, damn, Cap Shield can be really powerful if you just buff that and just throw it around. Same with Widow's pistols. Same with Thor's hammer. It's like you can really play this game however you prefer. And so now I'm trying to go back to a melee build because I was like, I kind of missed that up close brawling stuff. But yeah, definitely with Hulk, I feel like I wouldn't want to play Hulk as a ranged character, you know? What's the deal here? Do I just disable matchmaking to just quit searching for a third hero? Like, we readied up. Yeah. If you're Hulk, you gotta smash. What is fucking happening right now? I'm just gonna ready up. I'm just gonna. If one person will join, Jesus Christ. The fuck everyone. How about that? Fine. I'll do it myself. Put on my own Infinity Gauntlet. Look at these
shield
fucks.
agents have been waylaid by AIM
He's
forces.
quitting.
Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
Jeez, the one time you matchmake with people.
I'm attempting to locate the shield agents and will update your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
You gotta smash. Yeah, and I feel like Hulk's range attacks are powerful and fun, but they're kind of slow. And can be difficult to aim.
An elite AIM team is close by and on
So it's
alert.
like, yeah,
Updating your HUD.
it's kind of more fun to be up close, and that's just the gameplay style that I prefer. Just to be up close. Let's just get the mission done. Because I don't think we're going to get any... Normally I like to sit here and loot everything, but... if we want to get the gauntlet done today, we need to actually get on with that next. 20 years of competitive shooters. Oh, right on. What do you play?
Needs your help.
Ready up, guys. God. The game gives me guns. Yeah, there you go. I really love Destiny, but I've kind of been burned out on it. But I used to really play that a lot. Quake and Apex. Oh, Apex is really fun. I've really enjoyed Apex. I need to check out the new season.
For the location on your HUD.
It's been a minute since I've played. Who was the last hero I can think of? The guy with the mustache. I think they've added like 1 or 2 heroes since I last played. Yeah, Destiny has been, you know, it just has its ups and downs, and I feel like Avengers rewards me with better loot. And this game respects my time more. Like Destiny, I'll play for like 5 hours and I like won't get any good gear. Like I'll get shit on with the gear. But this game, I could play for 10 minutes and get an exotic that completely changes the way I play the game. Or I get tons of legendary gear for playing a couple of different activities in this game. So I mean, this game respects my time and I have a lot of fun, and that's the big thing. That's the big thing that kind of chased me away from Destiny. 3v3 team deathmatch. I need to try that. I haven't. Yeah, so I haven't even tried that new arena mode. was trying to dismount before that rocket came in. But he wasn't facing me when he attacked me? What's going on here? Okay, and I just burned a bunch of meter instead of doing percussive blast. There we go. So you can buy gear between rounds? So what does that mean exactly? Are you buying guns, or are you buying just items to have, like health packs and wonder how they keep that balanced and fair. Weapons and upgrades. Okay, so you get to go in with the weapons of choice. So it's less about the arena mode is more about the skill and less about trying to find the right gear and then getting into a firefight. It's like, no, you're already coming in with what you like, and then you go from there. Huh. Which is a good way to develop skill for like the main like battle royale mode is to like get practice getting in lots of firefights and stuff. Yeah, because sometimes with the battle royale mode, sometimes someone just has the edge on you. It's not necessarily that they're maybe a better player or anything, but it's just like, oh, you just had shit loot, you didn't have good armor, and they had the high ground and a sniper rifle, and you know, they just like chipped off your shields and took you out.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Thank you.
Here they come!
See ya!
There is a chest with gear close by.
Ooh. Yeah. They play characters to design to camp. Oh no, yeah, the campers. And I'm a hyper aggressive player, so it triggers me. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not a fan of campers. And initially that's what I didn't like about Apex at launch was it just seemed like most of the time it was like mostly just camping in little houses and stuff, or just people that were watching the edge of the circle and just picking off stragglers.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Kind of felt like most of the game we were just hiding in little houses. Did I do the villain sector? I haven't done it yet, but it's Maestro and Abomination, I believe. Yeah. There you go. That's your two villain sectors. Yeah, no place to hide in arena mode. Yeah. Be hiding around corners and sliding around with your shotgun. Okay, we got some 5-star gear. Take a look. I doubt we're getting anything crazy here. No, I don't like that perk. Land 16 attacks in quick succession? Doubt it. Uninterrupted? Doubt it. Come on, always Maestro. I know, dude. They need to add crossbones and freaking claw. But maybe with this new roadmap update, maybe they'll say that they're working on villain sectors. Maybe they'll finally say that maybe claw and crossbones will get their own villain sectors. Because yeah, we definitely need some variety there. Because it's like, man, having Maestro every other day is like, a little boring. Yeah, and I think claw and crossbones were definitely a step forward. Because, like, I gotta say, Abomination and Maestro were very similar and kind of boring. Like, Taskmaster was really fun to fight during the campaign, but he's, like, not as fun in the villain sector. Because he's more... He does more AoE, and he doesn't really, like, attack. I feel like he doesn't really attack individual players, so it feels like the stakes aren't really there. It's just weird. Yeah, the Monica fight is really good. The Super Adaptoid fight's obviously really good, really challenging. Yeah, and I think Crossbone and Claw, just having them even separately, even having them together would be amazing. Because that created such an interesting dynamic. Because Claw would like capture you in that dome and you'd be like 1v1 against him. And then Crossbones would be doing his thing.
The more the better.
So I mean, there's a lot of variation there in that fight, depending on what situation you were in. Thanks, Thor. Appreciate that.
Beginning infiltration. AIM is trying to remove me from their system.
Yikes. Yeah, the Adaptoid is great. The Super Adaptoid fight is really great. It's just, man, you gotta be skilled, you gotta be communicating with other players, and you gotta be willing to listen, because it's kind of like a raid on Destiny. It's, you know, it's not something to just like go in and screw around. It's high challenge, high reward. It definitely feels like a Dark Souls boss when you get to the end. Do that final boss fight. It's punishing, but it's also difficult in a fun and challenging way.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Yeah, and a lot of people will just quit after like one try. I'm like, why are you even playing this game if we lose the boss fight once and we had the boss like halfway dead, and then you just quit because you're a sore little baby, like because we didn't get it on the first try, like what kind of attitude is that, you know? Okay, it looks like Thor might have that one, so I'm gonna go for A. Would you fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, quitting after one run. No, that's exactly what happened. We had a full team of 4 people. We almost destroyed the Super Adaptoid on the first try. Got him down to half health, and then... Yeah, immediately, one player left, and that kind of fucked us. And we kept trying, and we started doing better. Started to make up for that lack of a player. Started to make up for it. But then we died, you know, a couple more times, and then surely enough, someone left, and that was just 2 of us. And then there's no matchmaking once you've started the mission, you know. Once you're in the mission and someone quits, like, you're just stuck with that. So you just wasted 2 hours, or however long it took us to get to the final boss. I feel like it took forever. Yeah, you're spending however much time it takes to get to the final boss, which is usually at least an hour or more to get through the damn mission, because it's a tachyon thing, so you're collecting all those rings and stuff, and you're like constantly dying because you're running out of health and you're fighting all these enemies that have, and like all the enemies have like overshields. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, you got another player? Oh, that'd be great. Oh, that would be great. And I've got some pretty good Captain America. I've got a good Thor. I probably have a good Iron Man as well. And I'm trying to get my Hawkeye and Kate Bishop to where they're good, because I know the healing arrow that Hawkeye does is very powerful, and of course any of the bag of tricks type attacks are always very powerful as well. One day a man quit. He died. Oh wow. Yeah, see, that's the worst part. Oh, and Star Wars The Old Republic. Oh, okay. Right on. You've done rating in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, like, and if you've ever played a Destiny raid or Division or any of that, imagine quitting after one run. Imagine waiting 6 hours to get to Atheon, and then you try to fight him once, and you're like, we lost. You guys suck. I'm out. Like, what? Excuse me? I don't think you know how cooperative endgame challenges work. Like, that shit's supposed to be hard. You're supposed to lose. Doesn't matter if you're champion level 375, eh? Yeah. You will still lose. That Super Adaptoid battle is a humbling experience. But yeah, we did have a 375 Hulk when we did beat it. So he was definitely somewhat of a no-lifer, but you know, wasn't gonna complain. Yeah, in Division, having to have 8 people for the Division. Yeah, I don't get that logic. Because you literally have wasted your time to get that far. You're going home with no loot.
There are the agents. Help them defeat.
Yeah, Division's really cool. I enjoyed playing the game, but yeah, it's boy, the grind is crazy. The loot grind is crazy, and having to get like, what was it, 8 people together for the raids on that. I was like, that's never gonna happen. It's hard enough to get 6 on Destiny. How you gonna get like 8 on Division? I was like, I don't even know that many people that play the Division. Like, damn. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Retired at 37 and just play video games. Damn, mad prop. That sounds like life goals right there. Retire at 37. Doing the whole content creation thing. I've been doing this about 7 years now. Going into year 7 here. Doing much better on YouTube than I was on Twitch. There's definitely more discovery here. I'm definitely finding more of an audience here. So I've been doing that. Of course, working musician. And that's kind of my main source of income at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The prices in Brazil are wild. Yeah, so I totally get that. Killed him.
The agents are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates.
All right,
so
let's
they
see
may
what we get, gamers. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Yeah, it's difficult. And with so many games being like looter shooters and just like endless
I've sent Commander Hill a
RPG
rendezvous
type
location to extract
mechanics.
the shield agents. Well
Oh, we
done.
got some gloves. And they went to the storage locker. Yeah, that was the sonic effect. Yeah. And the sonic effect regenerates your heroic energy if you're near those enemies. So you can actually kind of use enemies like a battery and just like charge up your heroics. All right, we got plasma. Okay. Barbs of the Ancestors. Power attacks inflict plasma. Heavy combo finishers inflict plasma. All actions that generate intrinsic energy will generate 10% in additional energy. Okay, I like this. I like this. All right, let's make room for that then. I think whatever. Do I have a plasma gloves? Yeah, those are out. GTFO. I kind of like the heavy combo finishers doing vibranium. All actions that generate. Yeah, I like that perk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. More of a DPS build. Okay. There you go. Specking into the Valor and Resolve. Okay. Huh. We I like the vibranium damage. I mean, this is like the only gear that's like a notable increase here. And I definitely want to spec more into melee as Black Panther. 600k thunderclap. Oh, yikes. That's crazy. How we doing on the challenge card? Keep percussive blast active for 30 seconds. Yeah, some of these challenges will legit take you all week. Like, damn. Okay. Well, let's switch over to Cap. Oh, that's cool. Dig it. Plat Maestro in the Shadow Realm with it. Oh man. He actually vanished on death. Oh wow. Dude took out the damage. He was like, I'm out. He's like, I can't deal with these conditions. Well, that was kind of cool. Okay. Well, that is our priority threat sector for today. Just double checking here. Making sure we didn't get a second one here. Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't struggled with Panther. But yeah, definitely once you unlock more of his abilities, and same with Hulk. You gotta do the R2 stuff. Using his intrinsic energy to like absorb damage and stuff. It's the same like with Hulk. Everyone complains that Hulk is weak, but once they learn that Hulk is actually strong when you use his rage meter, then you're good to go. Once you realize that that's how you regain health, that's how you do extra damage and stuff, then all of a sudden you're like, oh. So I think it might just be something simple like that. Because I notice people that don't parry a lot, if they dodge more with Black Panther, they realize, oh crap, I'm able to fill up his intrinsic really quickly and do the percussive blast if I want to, or, you know, launch into other things that deal extra damage. I think he could be pretty devastating as far as melee damage goes. And that's the build I want to go for. But we're not quite there yet. I just haven't found all the gear I want. Yeah, so I get people coming in almost every stream saying, I don't get Hulk. Why is he so weak? And I'm like, there's probably some simple things, whether it's a moveset or just not understanding the rage, how that works. And just figuring out, yeah. And that's, yeah, if you dodge too much, I saw Greg Miller was doing the demo for, you know, he was getting to play the Black Panther DLC early. And he's a Cap main, and he doesn't even use Cap shield. He just dodges. He doesn't press R2 to block attacks with Cap shield and parry and stuff. And so watching his Black Panther gameplay, he wasn't absorbing any of the stuff with the kinetic energy of the suit. He was just dodging all over the place, and it was kind of boring to watch, honestly. So I was like, you're kind of like, there's no real wrong way to play the game, but it's like, you are playing the game wrong, kind of. Sorry. I mean, it's like, you know, like the whole point of Black Panther in the movies, the suit absorbs the kinetic energy. So it's like, you know, it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of what he's all about. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. I don't want to be mean, but, you know, you can't play the game wrong. Maybe just a little bit. Alright, let's do the Heroic Gauntlet. And I guess I'll go in with Cap. And who should we take with us? We take Mr. Panther. Yeah, definitely give it a try. And look at his skill tree and decide what you want to spec into. Like, obviously the daggers can get really out of hand. Like, that. I was getting to a point where the daggers were so powerful that I was getting upset that I wasn't able to do much melee combat as Black Panther. So that was kind of pissing me off, because I was like, I want to be a brawler with Black Panther. I want to be up close in the fight. I don't want to be... Seems kind of boring to be Black Panther. and not be like clawing people's faces off. I'm not really missing out on much of the cap skins. I think we got most of them. Why don't we start there? That sounds fun for now. Iron Man laser build. Dude, the lasers are really, really powerful. I play with Iron Man all the time. I try to make Black Panther more strong. Yeah, and it might take a minute. Play Panther more like how I play Hulk, how I play Widow. Yeah, and Widow can be very strong if you get her parries right all the time. And I played as her, especially in the early game. I really focused heavily on melee for her. So this cap build, it looks like it's kind of drifted a little more into melee, but hardly. Cosmic. Yikes. Increased damage from Brooklyn Brawler. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, let's, should we match make? I might go quicker. You have lasers and missiles. Oh, man. Remember how much the gamma laser was doing for Iron Man? That was ridiculous. But now I have plasma laser and plasma missiles and then plasma damage buffed by 20%. Kind of hard to do anything else, really. Here's the other thing. Nobody's patient. Like, a lot of times you'll be waiting for a third or a fourth, and then someone will leave. I'm like, can't you just wait like 5 or 10 seconds? Like, make sure. Like, damn, so privileged here. Oh, you got all the artifacts with... Oh, dude. All the artifacts to level 10. It's just hard to find that many polychorons. Look at this. No one levels up. Or, I mean, no one readies up. Look at this. We're going to wait the whole minute. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to make a video. Like freaking Blue's Clues. I'm gonna have to like float around the screen. Do you see where the ready up button is, kids? It's over there. Oh, okay. Wrong transition.
This will be a rewarding
Jesus.
but grueling mission. All our efforts against AIM have led us to this point. Our best chance for success will be to have Avengers ready to step in should a teammate become incapacitated.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you definitely need to have a lot if you're gonna level up the artifacts, for sure. Alright, we got 2 Black Panthers here. This should be interesting.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD.
Yeah, let's see how quick we can get this done. It's 1:30 right now. We're about an hour and 11 minutes into the stream. We're going casual Friday here.
Head for the location on your
Steam
HUD.
is Shack64. I'll put it in chat right there. There you go. Boop.
Stay together.
These enemies must be defeated.
Do it. Do it now. Kill me. I'm right here.
This is all they have for that Black Panther.
Oh, we got a synth runner. I just struggle to see that counter marker because it's yellow. I don't think anyone else has a clue that we're doing this right now. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it now, dude. Yeah, dude, if you find those, yeah, they have a 50% chance to spawn. It's outrageous. I think we saw 2 or 3 of them last night on the stream, and we've seen 1 now out of 2 missions. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And if you're just starting a new character and you're just like starting to get that end-game gear, and you kill one of these nerds, oh my god, you'll be set. Like, you'll go up like 10 or 20 power levels. It's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna clean house with this. Yeah, this team is gonna destroy.
Make them like they used to.
Oh, I just ran out as I got that takedown. Awesome.
The enemies have been defeated.
Called back from nowhere in the tundra? Wait, what are we talking about? You can spam and it spawns at the beginning. You can just reload the mission. Oh yeah, I think that's in the is it the snowy tundra? Might be right. Yeah, I think so. Something bad is coming too. Oh man. Yeah, he's definitely showing up more often, which is a good thing. Get those catalysts, dude. Wait, why is Iron Man down? Oh, he lagged out. Bummer.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Rip Iron Man, right?
This will be the last mistake.
One of their agents is down.
Try to hit him with the Sonic stuff. Do it.
Excellent. Another agent down.
There we go. Yeah, this build is all about
That
takedowns,
squad member has been neutralized.
which is fun. Chest plate. Gotcha. Press F for respect. Oh no, getting the F in chat. Sue ran out of power. Had to go home. I really can do this all day, and that's the name of the build. Yeah. That's the jam. Those are the two build videos I've made thus far. And the cap one is absolutely the best.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you had commented on it or something, didn't you? If I remember right. I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely working on more now. I can't wait. I can't wait to start getting some of these other ones out. I got some video editing to do. Because I want to make build videos for all the characters. And then at some point I want to have like multiple builds, you know? Just be like, hey, if you don't like playing Cap this way, you know, like try it this way. Try it another way.
You'll be fine.
Because definitely now, probably especially on the PC version, I think my Cap is like pretty ranged build oriented there. Need the Hulk build. I think it's coming soon because I think I have a pretty good Hulk. I'd have to look. I need to look and figure out which platform I want to do each character on, because like
These
sometimes
enemies
it's
must
like
be defeated.
my characters might be better on PS5, but occasionally I have a different build on PC that's like working really well. So it's really cool because it keeps me second guessing myself. I'm always like, is this build any good, or is it fun? If I figure out something new on a different platform, I can always make tweaks. Yeah, but I'm really starting to enjoy Hulk. He wasn't my favorite at launch, but once you understand the rage mechanic and once you just start unlocking all his abilities and getting like better gear, that changes it. That changes entirely the way he plays once you start. Like once I started getting exotic gear and stuff, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. It could be that way with a lot of characters. Yeah, just as you bit. And same with Thor. Thor was also kind of the same. I was like, why am I struggling so much with Thor here? But it turned out once I started just finding better gear that was doing different types of elemental damage or enhancing the hammer in certain ways, gradually got more of the skill tree filled up, you know, unlocked some more moves and stuff.
The enemies have been defeated.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get that going. But now that the characters are closer to 150 or at 150, and after this last event, Corrupted Vibranium event, you have a lot of gear to choose from.
I don't have a lot of experience with royalty.
Great.
Let me know if I'm doing it wrong.
For someone not born in Wakanda, you do.
AIM has a server bank nearby.
I wonder if these guys are all playing on PS5 because the load times are quick. Because man, I can tell when we got a PlayStation 4 player in the game. We're like, we'll be waiting like 3 minutes for a game to load up. The elevator rides will be like 2 minutes long.
This old dog still got a few tricks.
Pretty cool move.
There they are. Neutralize them.
It's just weird. It's weird that there's no Sonic or Vibranium exotic gear. That's disappointing. I hope that's changing in the future. Hopefully maybe that's something that's going to be introduced in future updates and future content. Yeah, that's just weird. Trying to affect Thor's critical damage. Yeah, you know what I loved about the Mass Effect elevator rides? You could choose if you wanted to skip them. Because sometimes here I like to hear some of the dialogue between the heroes, and it's really great. But other times you're like, I've already heard this.
That server has been destroyed.
So, you got your tail.
This is getting wild.
Nice play.
Got him. Interrupting my attack. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. Yeah, I like all that extra dialogue that they've done. Look at that, I totally blocked a red attack. Perfect parried it. That one's cool. That actually uses Kate Bishop's technology to teleport the shield. mediocre chest plate. Ah, we don't need anything like
AIM
that.
server bank is down.
We're very picky and very specific about the gear that we want here.
Watch out!
It says, let it rip. My suit's filtered. Let's get... Yeah, I haven't tried sonic effects with Thor yet, but I think if I found
If you can gain
like
control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their
sonic
security
effects
system.
on signature attacks, oh, that'd be
Head for the
perfect.
terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Yeah, there's really no reason for us to do this fight. It's just a side thing.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication
Damn,
system.
30k on that one.
I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
We need to make some tweaks.
AIM
Yeah.
will attempt to initiate a
Hopefully
shutdown
we get some
protocol
good
if they
gear
gain
here.
access to the terminal. You cannot let them. Beginning infiltration. I'm inside AIM security system.
Yeah, if we each stay on a platform here, should be alright. I knocked him into me. What the fuck? These guys are like coming in with the stealth attacks here. What the fuck is this? I'll be watching my back the whole time.
The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM security system. Beginning infiltration.
I love that you can just kick this dude into next week.
Beginning infiltration. I've breached AIM security network.
They never learn.
Alright, we're done here. I think Cap has kind of been my main character, but haven't played as much since I've been like leveling
We
up
had a
everyone
funeral
else.
for you in Wakanda.
Really? I'm touched.
And now that
It
I'm
was a
getting
private
comfortable
moment between
with
us.
all my characters,
Head for the location on your HUD.
they'll probably going up the power, and then I'll have to grind them up even further. So
There is a chest with gear.
probably
close
just
by.
a few short days of relaxation before they're like, let's raise the power cap. Aaron's only grinded 18 characters
Look for a chest with
up
gear
to
nearby.
power level 150. Let's make him start all over again. Let's make him go up to power 300.
These enemies must be defeated.
Doesn't matter how many we...
Oh, dude, he called in Okoye and the Warriors. Can't even stand up. See that? I can just... The whole team.
The enemies have been defeated.
Hostile spot.
Wait, how did he switch to Thor? Did we just get someone matchmaking in? Or did he switch? How does that work? Because you can't
Just like old times.
Can't
huh,
leave.
Thor? My old times.
You can't
Considerably
rejoin
older than
after you
yours when I
left.
take them.
Yeah, let me see if I got an invite. Yeah,
Enter the
there
location on your HUD.
it is. Gotcha. Yeah, definitely being a streamer, I always like to hide offline as well. Just so I'm not getting bugged by people, or I'm playing a certain game, people will just like start DMing. They'll be like, why are you playing that dead game? Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. That's so weird. It never does that, though. I mean, it's a good thing, but didn't know it was a thing. But yeah, I'm usually around. Especially around this time, we're usually playing a game or streaming some Avengers in the early morning, afternoon. Got a few other games we want to play on the channel as
I
well.
could do this all day.
I just can't get away from that attack most of the time.
And that's how it's done.
The enemies have been defeated.
Oh, that was it. That's Heroic Gauntlet 1 complete. And that's so weird. So we lost that Black Panther. Or no. Wait. If it was the same guy, maybe he got downed. Did he get downed as Black Panther and had to switch to Thor?
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow
I think
to
that's the
AIM.
more
You're not
logical
finished
thing.
yet.
Because yeah, I doubt they've added better matchmaking settings. Bummer. We'll let match make for a minute. I've been doing cryo damage on PC. This would probably be OP. I think we should do this. As fun as the vibranium stuff is, I'll go ahead and lock it just because I do enjoy that. We mix that with the Sonic. I do have this Cosmic. The Cosmic Shield is unstoppable. I just wanted to try something different, so I switched off of the Cosmic Shield. And then it's got Jarvis Barrier and parrying, which I wasn't doing a whole lot of parrying because I was getting rocked because I haven't played as this dude in a while. Yeah, I'd definitely like to find some more defensive. Yeah, and see, buffing the cosmic damage by 20%. Let's stick with that. Yeah, let's get the Star Spangly cap here. The Tachyon Surge, melee critical attacks, range power attacks do sonic damage. Parrying, and defeating enemies might activate a Tachyon Surge. Wow. This could work. Increase crit for sprinter dodge attacks. Okay. I should probably grind for better minor artifacts and maybe hit the store and see what they're selling there. Oh yeah, that's so weird how it does that. Yeah, Jarvis Diaper. Yeah, that barrier is really weird for that. Oh, did we lose? We lost our guy? I guess he didn't want to wait. He could have just readied up. But nobody knows how to do that. Nobody wants to do Heroic Gauntlet 2. I could do it solo. I could do it. One more level up. I do wish you could look at other players' gear. I think that would be really cool. Okay, we did get some stuff. Going to the vault here. Yeah, anytime it increases like the ult or like increased damage from Brooklyn Brawler, or, like, yeah, Commander's Call is nice. Any buffs to stuff like that. That's incredibly powerful.
Be careful out there. We're all counting on you.
Oh, we got the gamma poisoned maestro.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
The plan remains. Defeat them.
Having a little trouble there, Hulk. Can't reach the guy in the sky.
That does it, folks.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
All right. Let's go.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Oh man, and then the gamma cloud on top of that.
Squad member has been neutralized.
That's crazy. Look at this dude trying to hide. I don't think so.
The team are no longer a threat.
That did it.
Light combo finishers and heavy power attacks. Okay. Yeah, I think we were having a conversation a couple days ago about the heavy power attacks, and I was like, they're fine. I can definitely do a lot of elemental damage to enemies with that. Or the signature attack is also
Gotta
really
say,
helpful.
I don't have a lot of experience with royalty. Just let me know if I'm doing it wrong.
For someone not born in Wakanda, you'll do quite well.
I met the King of England once, during the war.
I would hope you are more comfortable with me.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them.
And I should have went and got a drink before we started this. Yeah, it's crazy that it's Kratos doing Black Panther's voice. Yeah, Christopher Judge, freaking killing it. Yeah, he's got quite the powerful voice. He's a big, muscly dude. He's got a big old deep voice. That's perfect. See, now we're seeing the buffs line up. Because I'm actually doing some parrying now. I'm kind of getting on the roll here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, he was in Stargate. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Sending them pick up
Yeah, I used to
coordinates so they
watch.
can evacuate.
I used to watch SG1. Yeah. I also watched a little bit of Atlantis. Stargate Atlantis. Man, I haven't thought about that show in ages. That's a good one. Okay, that was a pretty solid fight there. I think I can run for a drink during one of the elevator scenes. So I might try that. I'll do that on the next one. Once we clear a room. You rewatched Battlestar Galactica and it still holds up? Oh man, that was...
Location on your HUD.
That was a good one too. I didn't really get into it too much, but I knew that was good. I was definitely pretty heavy into Star Trek. Like I watched The Next Generation growing up, and then I went back and watched Voyager. You know, probably during high school I started watching Voyager, and I was like, shoot, I kind of like Voyager even more than Next Generation. But yeah, there were so many different sci-fi shows on TV back then. There's a lot to choose from. I mean, now you have The Expanse, which is really good on Amazon. The Expanse is really good. You have Star Trek Discovery, which I haven't really fully gotten into that one. I've seen a few episodes, and then it's like only available on their streaming service. Yeah, I never got into Deep Space Nine. That's the one I had the hardest time getting into. But I probably should give it a proper
These enemies must
a
be
proper
defeated.
go now that I'm probably more open-minded.
We got this.
Enterprise. I think I might have watched season 1 of Enterprise. I might need to go back and watch that too. But yeah, I couldn't get into that one either. That one was weird. That one was weird to me. Yeah, he's a great actor too. Yeah, I just never got into it. I could definitely give it another try, because one of my friends was watching it recently as well. Yeah, the first season just didn't pull me in the way that I think it got my friend, and he was watching it. But I think he was watching it because he kind of ran out of other Star Trek stuff to watch. He was like, no, this is the only thing I haven't seen. And I was like, damn, I'd rather go like rewatch some of the old stuff. But yeah, I definitely need to do that at some point. There's a lot of Star Trek stuff out there now. Yeah, worth watching at least. Yeah, that's how I feel. You know, it may not change my mind about how I feel about Voyager or Next Generation, but you know, it's probably still good at the very least. And you know, even if it's not, it's still more Star Trek, which is better than no Star Trek, which is kind of what we've seen over the past I don't know how long. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab a drink. I'm gonna stall.
has a server bank nearby.
Have they never heard of the Black
All right,
Panther?
here we go. All right, we got lucky. We didn't get ambushed.
There they are. Neutralize them.
Neutralize them. Okay. Just a kill room.
AIM will throw everything at you to keep their servers intact. Destroy them all.
Yeah, right now I've been trying to catch up on all the comic book shows, all the Marvel and DC content that there is out there. And once I'm caught up on that,
Server has been destroyed.
I think I needed to watch. Someone was wanting me to watch some anime, and I definitely want to check out Cowboy Bebop. Because I really only watched a few episodes of that when it was on TV. That's a good attack. I like that one. And then maybe I could get into some more Star Trek. And I think I'm also working on, I forgot about this, I'm still watching Malcolm in the Middle. I need to finish that. I'm like season 5 on that. Because I never got to see all of Malcolm in the Middle growing up. Because it was always freaking NASCAR or like football or something would be like running late, and then they'd like cancel. They'd like cancel The Simpsons that night, and then they'd end up skipping Malcolm in the Middle as well. Like all the Sunday night programming would go out the window because freaking football or watching cars drive in circles would run late. I was like, man. Back then, if an episode didn't air or it aired late, it was like, you're good luck ever seeing that episode. Now you know, you can go on a streaming service or you can buy the box set of a TV show and easily catch up. But back then it was harder when you were just like, well, we'll just have to wait 10 years for it to show up on reruns. Like, like what? Excuse me? Wait my whole life until the show reruns? If it reruns?
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Look for a chest with gear.
That is an
nearby.
awesome costume. I want that one. No, I was trying to throw it before the missile hit me. Oh, come on. Look, I was having fun with the sonic damage. Come on, man. Let me have some
Every
fun.
member of the elite team must be defeated.
Yeah, that guy's in a real hurry. Yeah, dude, he's like, I can't wait to get to the end of this hallway.
One of their agents is down.
I don't get it. People do that with Destiny, and they're like, I'm just like, why don't you just play the mission and enjoy the game? Like, everyone will be playing strikes, and they'll be like skipping to the very end. I'm like, what? Enjoy the game. Like, holy shit. Like, why are you grinding for all these guns and armor and stuff if you're not even using them to shoot the enemies? You're just like speed running to the end of the mission. We're not even playing the game at that point.
The team are no longer a threat.
So that got me real fed up with Destiny. It was just like the kind of speed running culture of just like, no, gotta get my in-game loot. No, can't enjoy the game. No, game's not fun. Don't want to play it. I just want to get to the end, get my bounties done, and get out of here. Like, calm down, dude. Alright, I'm taking the gloves off for this one.
Head for the location on your HUD.
All that cosmic damage. Yeah, it's weird not having my signature attack doing any type of damage, but I guess it makes sense for the power
These
attack.
enemies must be defeated.
I feel like maybe I could do more with the power attacks. So yeah, I think the cosmic damage is really coming in strong. See, look at that. Just like one or two attacks and the dude's cosmic thing is full. Oh man. Try to steal my kill? I don't think so. There we go.
Avengers! Here's why they call us Avengers! Coming at you!
The enemies have been defeated.
Done. Ooh, gauntlet number 2. It's already been an hour. So it
Excellent
really
work.
is like, what,
You've dealt
2
another
hours
blow
to
to
get
AIM. You're not finished yet.
it done. We're only halfway done. But we're also spending a lot of time like waiting on matchmaking. Like a lot of unnecessary stuff here. See, and then people are quitting. Like, why not just... Hey, fuck off. What are you doing? Dude doesn't want to load up the next heroic gauntlet. Like, damn, chill. I'm just loading it. Like, shit. Chill. What do we want to do here? End game? Or go even more Star Spangly? Oh, we haven't worn this one much. Let's do that one. That's always fun. Oh? You know, we were talking smack about Miss Marvel, but it looks like we got a bona fide Miss Marvel player here. Level 50, champion 37. That's someone who's put some time in on Miss Marvel. Yeah, I probably have some exotic gear that's probably better. Obviously this one. I guess we could switch to that for now. Why? It kind of makes sense with our build. But like specking all in on
Be careful
Cosmic
out
is
there. We're all counting on you.
chaotic here. You know what I should do? Oh, no, I don't think. Yeah, we don't really have one that's like super great for... Whatever. Let's get to it.
Head for the location on your HUD.
What you doing there, Kamala?
Let's do this one.
These enemies must be defeated.
Yeah, see, look at that. The cosmic bar is like already full. This is crazy. Oh, trying out the new map in State of Decay 2? How is it? I honestly haven't played that game much since launch. But yeah, that was a game I used to get lost in. I think open world survival games and simulators are definitely a weakness of mine. And a game like that, I'd get lost in that for like days. I forget there was an outside world with games like that. Because you're like, I just want to upgrade my base. I just want to build one more thing. I just need to go scavenge some supplies. I just need to do this. Just one more thing. Best map in the game? Oh, damn. It's the map from the first Day of Decay? Whoa, no way! No, that map was pretty hip. Yeah, I like the living in the city in the first Day of Decay, like, because that was chaotic. Like, once you moved into the city, it was like You could get so many resources from all the
enemies have been
buildings.
defeated.
There's like grocery stores and hardware stores. You just get
Looks like we're
stock
done
up on massive amounts of supplies, so you could build your base out. It's a lot bigger now. Oh, okay. So they did some enhancements. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what Danko's telling us here. So it's the map from the first Day of Decay, but with, you know, some enhancements. More stuff. Bigger map.
Couldn't have put it better myself, buddy.
Alright. Heroic charge rate has been boosted by 12.5%. Which is already pretty nasty for Cap, but here we are. 10 new guns,
AIM has a
new
set of
bounties,
turbines
cosmetics,
powering one of their
etc.
emergency generators.
They had a
Disable
huge
them.
overhaul. Really?
Aim's here.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbine.
Sounds like they're really trying to get people into part 2 instead of making a sequel, which I think is fine. 'Cause part 2 was really good, and I don't think a lot of people
Destroy the turbine.
I felt like when I was playing it at launch, I only had like 1 or 2 friends that were into it.
AIM has sent forces to stop you.
Yeah, because I know they did the reveal trailer for 3, but they never showed any gameplay, and we haven't heard anything since,
Turbine
so
is finished. Well done.
that's really cool. That's really cool that they're still... They're still working on it, but still able to, because most studios, once they start working on a sequel, they usually just abandon the previous title. I was trying to get out of there.
You disabled the turbine.
There we go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's been a lot of enhancements and stuff and some changes. Because, you know, yeah, occasionally the game was buggy, and I always thought the controls were a little wonky. Like, it doesn't really play like another game because the controls are so different. But yeah, it's top quality survival zombie game. Plus, I just like all that management that you have to do. Like, you have permadeath survivors, you know, you gotta go out for supplies and food, and you're always like trying to build your base and make it bigger and defend it and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, the base management, that's what gets me addicted for days. Like, I'll just be like, let me go get all the cars in the map and bring them to the base and park them in the parking lot and have them getting repaired and enhancements and stuff like that.
You do your homework?
Save Decay 3.
Maybe.
Yes, I did my homework.
It could be,
Prime fighting until you do your homework.
you know what they could learn from GTA 5? Save Decay could have events, it could have, you know, an ever-changing map, you know, just evolving things.
AIM
Yeah,
scientists
yeah,
are
and
fighting
blocking.
AIM forces.
Yeah, you know
They
the
want to
game.
defect.
You
Help
know the
them.
game. You're like, I block everything with the cars, put the cars in the way so the zombies can't get in. Like all the hacks, like just like blocking off the roads, blocking the doorways. There it is. Have a 100-day community in Nightmare. Oh, dude, Nightmare is crazy. Well, and what's so cool about being in the Xbox ecosystem is I played State of Decay on Xbox, but when I pulled it up on PC, I was able to load up my same village, my same spot. So that was really cool. That was a lot of incentive to like get back into State of Decay 2. It was like, hey, no matter if you were playing on Xbox or PC, you're in the Microsoft community, so you can just pick up where you left off. Everything's in the cloud.
The scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with where No Man's Sky is right now. That's insane. Manageable cities in the game. I tried to get back into it when it came out for Xbox. Because it used to be a PlayStation exclusive, and then it came out for everything, and then I was like, yeah, maybe some friends will get into it now. And we built bases for like one night, and then everyone got burned out. But yeah, as they gradually added features that they promised, you know, they kind of finally got the co-op stuff off the ground, and they've added so much. I just can't even keep up with what all's changed. It's probably a completely different game at this point. Because I put in about 20 hours on the PlayStation when it first came out. When the game first came out, and I was like, you know, like I was impressed, but at the same time, a lot of the promises that they, you know, didn't deliver on. They'd straight up lied about the multiplayer, you know. A lot of stuff like that was not good. But yeah, it's completely turned around. Yeah, I definitely need to check that out at some point. That's another rabbit hole that I could get lost in forever. A game like that. Dude, Kamala's possessed. She's just floating around.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
State of Decay 2 over No Man's Sky. Wow. So that's got to be some big changes then. Wow.
Keep your cool. We got a job to do.
A job to do. I want to see 2 exotics drop that just
Look out.
change the way I play as Cap. That's what I want. I want to see something I haven't seen, or something crazy that just makes me go, oh wow, I could totally do that. That's what I'm hoping we get. So we're almost done with this one.
There's a chest with gear close by.
Oh, this costume's pretty cool. I like it. I haven't gotten anything yet. But yeah, we're almost there. We finish this last room, and then we go through the final part of the gauntlet. And it should go quick if we're able to stick with this team here. It looks like this Hulk is gonna hang around. Looks like he wants to finish this activity, so. Freaking laser beam. Blasting me. That's 2. That's 3. And then he's probably gonna run straight to the door. Trying to ping the damn chest here.
Stay sharp.
Hello? Let's see if we can go upstairs. Aw, none of us can hack. Yeah, we can't do it. None of us brought a hacker character. Yeah.
These enemies must be defeated.
With all the AoE damage he does, it's just like I'm just here to toss the shield around, take out a few enemies here, maybe just apply some buffs. Buffs and debuffs, I guess. And I'm probably just spawning a bunch of heroic orbs too. I mean, that's a big goal there. Where's Tony when you need him, right? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Kamala can't also do like some computer hacking. It's a little unusual that they don't let her do that.
The enemies have been defeated.
Okay, I think we're headed to the final room.
Stay sharp.
4 out of 5. Transform into Banner, hack the console. Oh my gosh. That would make a lot of sense actually, yeah.
You didn't miss much the last 5 minutes.
I missed my chance to fix things.
Oh, and a killer Rick Jones album.
Jones.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Dude, that man got massacred. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the gamma poisoning skins with the super bright. I feel like the Hulk one is the best. The best of the worst. Oh, actually, yeah, the Iron Man one's pretty good too. Yeah.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I just don't like the bright glowy bits. We already have a Maestro skin, so it's like, Why would you buy this one unless you really like the green glowy bits? Yeah. Everybody having green skin just doesn't look good, and all the outfits just being brightly colored green just doesn't. Yeah, they're missing a lot of the time with a lot of these outfits. It's just like, why are you doing this?
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Dude, still getting up.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer.
I didn't even use any of my heroics really. I don't think it's possible for anyone to go down if we stick with this team. No one's gonna go down here. We've got a solid crew.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
The Red Room outfit. Knuckles is the best Hulk skin. Okay. Okay, someone picked it. Alright. I'm just gonna ready up. If we find a fourth, fine, but really cares. Okay. Blue Knuckles or Serenity? I'll have to look at Hulk for this. I actually really like the Terrigen outfit for Hulk because it makes his veins look all blue and glowy. I actually really thought that one was pretty cool. And a few Captain America nameplates here. Almost got them all. Yeah, the Terrigen one's nice. I think if they did that with the gamma poisoning, that would have looked more attractive.
On you.
If the gamma poisoning one was just like regular Hulk but had like green veins. I was like, that would look pretty sick. But over here with the green necklace, what's going on here? The green eyes is good look, but it just doesn't work for everybody, you know? Weird. And they seem to have like certain skins that they like to recolor, and then there's other outfits that they don't like to recolor as much. And I'm like, why do y'all always use the same outfits when you recolor? Like, why can't we get some variety?
I think we're good for now.
Green Hulk with green veins? It's a little outrageous. It's a little out there. Or do the red Hulk with the red eyes.
Keep your head.
Give him like red eyes and red veins. That would look crazy. They should definitely riff off more stuff from the comics. That's always been my recommendation for this game. Like, definitely try to pull more stuff from the comics, or pretty much anytime the Avengers get possessed, they always get like red eyes or something. Like, you could do something with that. You could do the zombie Avengers for Halloween. And then, you know, throw some zombies in the horde mode. Nice. Good job. Oh, dude, he did the clap and the gamma cloud. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty move there. I can't even see what she's doing. She's just standing there. Kamala's broken. This is like a horror game right now. Look at that. Yeah, there actually is a horde mission type in Wakanda. It's pretty much where you have to defend those different areas and you just have hordes of enemies coming at you. I think if they took that mode, put in zombies as the enemies, gave us the zombie Avengers skins to either unlock in game, preferably. I could see them doing it in the marketplace to make money, and fair enough, but if you're doing a Halloween event, especially learn from Destiny, make it to where you can unlock cool Halloween stuff during the event.
Updating your HUD.
Marvel Heroes? Is that one of the mobile games that I'm thinking of? Marvel Heroes? Because I had Future Fight, I played Strike Force. We actually plan to check out Future Revolution. I might work on that later today. I will see if I can, I bought a little adapter for my phone there, and I'll do that. There was a Midtown Manhattan mode that was free roam with events spawning. PC only. I'd have had that. Feel like that was in my Steam library at some point. Am I right?
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Yeah, Marvel Heroes Omega. Yeah, I think I had this. I don't think I ever really got into it. Is it still up, or is the game like totally discontinued? Oh, it's got a green bone. It's kind of what that looks like. Yeah, it's a little weird. 70 player heroes and villains. Oh, so can you not play it anymore at all?
That squad member has been neutralized.
There's no like single player offline mode. Company ran out of money. It was sad they weren't greedy enough. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. You gotta milk that Marvel stuff. You gotta sell people different skins and characters. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I pump money into this game because I respect the hustle and I enjoy this game. But yeah, this game was shit. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be spending money on the skins. And I think where this game is lacking, it can definitely become better over time. And it certainly has. A year out, this game's come a long way. You could farm all the outfits and stuff and just grind it out. So people just grinded it and didn't buy anything. Oh.
I'm not falling for that again.
Yeah, I think there has to be a balance there.
Captain has a bad
Like
back.
with Destiny, like with this.
It's not
You
funny.
need to have certain things in microtransactions, but you also need to have a good amount of stuff that you can unlock via gameplay.
AIM has a set of turbines powering one of
Because
their
that was
emergency
Destiny's
generators.
problem early
Disable
on.
them. You need to
Destiny
access the
seemed like
terminal
all
to
the
reach
best
the
gear
turbine.
was hiding behind the Eververse counter, which meant, you know, you had to buy that with real world money. And so if all the good loot was there, it was kind of demotivating to even play the game.
Destroy the turbines.
Yikes. Yeah, that is kind of a big mistake. But this game is kind of having the reverse
AIM has
problem.
sent forces
It's
to stop
definitely
you.
more things are in the cosmetic store, in the marketplace than in the cosmetic store. So it's like, you want the endgame skins? Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for them.
Turbine is finished. Well done. You disabled a turbine. Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Look at how many enemies are right here. Every time I hear Cap say that, I keep thinking he says, fuck this.
Gotta love the classics.
It sounds like it, but I know he's not saying that. He's like, fuck this. Could you imagine? Cap's just like, fuck this. There's too many enemies. I'm just throwing my shield around.
Bring the pain, bitches! Can't make this easy for you.
The generator is no longer functional.
Aw, that was it? Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna get my heroics back now. I was like, didn't have enough enemies to earn it back with. You having trouble with that button there, Hulk? Like, fuck this.
Write anything new lately?
Not as much. Kind of different when you're living it, you know. I do have a sequel to Evil Sewer Lizards, though. Want to read it?
I'd love to.
Aww. Good guy, Cap. Always reading the fan fiction.
Look out. Got some bad guys.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
What?
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab. AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals.
All right.
The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol
Yeah,
if
he's,
they gain
he's
access
got
to
that
the terminal.
green,
You cannot let them.
like, torn up right there. I don't know. Yeah, from the right angle, it's like, what you wearing there, Hulk?
Helps, thank you. Beginning infiltration.
See, isn't it so much cooler watching someone that parries rather than dodging? I mean, you have a shield. You should probably use it, right? No, I mean, you should probably use it. What's the shield's primary use?
Beginning infiltration.
Blocking, defense, that type of thing? Why knights carry shields, right? They can block other people's swords and arrows from hitting them. Come on, common sense here. Common sense here, play the game right. Oh, look at that, there I am getting hit. Wait, where'd that guy go? Oh. Oh.
That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown.
Got him.
These colors don't
Beginning infiltration.
time to dig deep, Avenger.
All better.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. I'm inside
I
AIM's
can't
security
I can't
system.
do this. Hello? Can I stand up so I can actually block your fucking attack?
Helps, thank you.
Oh my god, can I play the game? That would be nice.
I've breached AIM's
Am I
security
streaming this
network.
weekend? I don't know. Because I want to check out Future Revolution, so we might do that tonight. We'll see. Let's see, Friday night here. Yeah, that might be something I can do tonight. Assuming it all looks good, I'll do like a test run and see. So if you guys want to see what Future Revolution is like, I'll be starting a playthrough of that from the beginning. Just seeing if it's any good, like, you know, if I actually end up liking it, would be cool. So that was the third floor done. I really want to work on my builds, so I might not do any streaming over the weekend. I might be recording footage for the builds, because if I'm ever gonna get those out, I need to spend some time off stream working on that. Yeah. So I usually take the weekends off. That's usually my thing. You know, give you a little time off streaming. Gives you some time to recalibrate.
A chest with gear nearby.
Oh, we got buttons. Yeah, and it's good to take a break, good to, you know, mental health, all that stuff, prioritize all that. I'm also prioritizing eating healthy and working out, so it's kind of been my jam. Where's the other button? Oh, is it the buttons that are... they're up here? Yeah, there's one up here. Fuck. I ran out of time. I got distracted. But yeah, I want to work on that. And I was doing a playthrough of Skyward Sword. I don't know if you guys are Zelda fans at all, but I've been working on my first playthrough of Skyward Sword. And I haven't played that for a bit, so I need to record more of that soon. The Zelda games I like to play off stream. I like to just kind of enjoy those. So I do those as pre-recorded content, but Avengers is just fine to do as live stream. I think it does well in this format, because we can talk about a lot of stuff. We can talk about comics, and I don't mind people you know, talking about the game here and stuff, and, you know, providing tips and talking about gear and stuff like that. Whereas with a game like Zelda, I'm really worried about like backseat gaming and stuff like that. People are like, why aren't you doing this? You're solving that puzzle wrong. I did it better. I was faster than you.
These enemies must be defeated.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Okay, this is floor 4. Ow, that wasn't nice. Yeah, I kind of went all in on Cosmic here, and it's to be paying off. I know a lot of people like to do, and it's definitely recommended, right, to have 2 elements, mixing up elemental damage. But I'm putting out so much Cosmic right now. Yeah, so I might switch that up later, but this is just an interesting build here that we're trying. Yeah, it's definitely recommended that you stack up multiple different types of
The enemies have been defeated.
damage here.
Hostile spotted.
But we're also getting a lot of Tachyon Surge stuff, which is good. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into the final room here. And let's see what we get. I'd like to do the Omega level threat on PlayStation sometime, but it's crazy. There's more players on PlayStation, but they quit early.
Yeah, you're right.
I go on PC, there's less players to choose from, and I ended up matchmaking with somebody that was like a 375 power Hulk,
An elite
and we
aim
ended up
team is
being the
close
Omega
by
level
on
threat
alert.
quite easily.
Updating your HUD.
I was like, that was kind of a stroke of luck. Probably won't happen again, but we'll see. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to do, but I'm just worried. Anytime I start the Omega level threat, I'm just worried we're gonna end up with a bunch of quitters, and then it's just gonna be a waste of time. There's so much risk involved there. I do hate that you have to have 4 players to start it. I was like, you know, with 2 characters that are skilled enough, you could probably do it.
Well done. That squad
Jarvis
member has
barrier,
been
baby.
Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a
Oh
threat.
yeah, he's done. That's over.
We can take over.
All right, let's see what we got. All the turrets are still shooting us. All right, here comes the exotic gear. Is it worth it? Ranged gear.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to aim.
Not
You're
another
not finished
shield.
yet.
Not another particle shield. Okay. I mean that's a good. Yeah, ranged attacks and ranged power attacks dealing particle damage, and then increasing the particle damage by 20%. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And precision is good, right? Precision is good if we want to go for like a ranged build, right? Over here on the chest piece, 16.6, perfect evading gives you a Jarvis barrier. Increase the duration of debuff applied to enemies after a successful parry by 3 seconds. Okay, fair enough. Enemies who are afflicted by the debuff applied after a successful parry take 25% more damage from any attack. That could be pretty powerful, honestly. And since my cap is kind of an up close brawler here, and we're kind of trying to shift into a melee build. Look at that, and that's raising our ratings quite a bit as well. I think this one's. Let's look at what we currently have on. Yeah, I think this is better. Because here's the last perk right here that we have. Restore 5% of max willpower whenever you defeat a taunted enemy. How often are we doing that? And how often do I need 5% of my max willpower? Like, I'm never really struggling as Cap. And I'm never just dying to kill a taunted enemy so quickly that I can... I don't know, that perk just doesn't make sense. But we'll keep it. We'll definitely... we can definitely lock that piece of gear set aside, but... Okay, so we did get a chess piece that we're 100% happy with here. This one has 39.8% chance to taunt an enemy after a successful range power attack. Okay, fair enough. You got one with Tachyon Surge, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that taunt thing is coming up quite a bit. I don't think I need that one, because I know I got the exotic Gamma Shield that's way more intimidating. Standard range attacks. I could probably go through here and probably delete a lot of gear right here. I've got 97 out of 600. I could probably go through there and find more stuff. Not crazy about that. I like this one. Increased damage from Rally Cry. See, that can be very powerful, because Rally Cry is pretty crazy. Ranged power attacks deal cosmic damage. I think we do this. So we allow the heavy power attacks, which I was focusing on pretty good, to do the cosmic thing. Then we buff that cosmic damage by 20%. Then we got particle over here with the shield tosses. And no matter what type of shield toss I'm doing, I'm always getting particle buildup. I think we do that for now. See, that puts our ranged build up a little bit. That would up. Against defeating an enemy grants a cosmic surge buff. That could be incredibly helpful as well. Why not? We're really leaning into this. I haven't really found minor artifacts for Cap that are just like... Really found one where the perks are like, oh my god, amazing. A lot of these have been like, yeah, okay. Bad. We did get some champion levels, which I didn't have a chance to look at. Okay, everybody left, as expected. Permanently boost stun and status damage, crit, heroic damage, range damage, melee damage, chance of activating perks, boost damage. Willpower recovery. Yeah, there is so much we could do here. I think with some of my other characters, I started going into the stun damage because that's just so it's so perfect for how I play that I love to do lots of stun damage because that allows me to do more takedowns. Okay. Gauntlet of Heroes mission chain is complete. That is correct. Yeah, so that was actually pretty good. I'm glad that we ran that activity with Cap because I think we found, you know, we have a lot of exotic gear, to be fair. But we found some stuff that kind of rounds out things a little bit. You know, it's a fairly balanced build here, you know? It's not too nothing's overwhelming anything else too much. But you could definitely just change one or two pieces of gear and see like a major melee bonus or a major ranged or heroic bonus, I feel. So cool. Let's go. I didn't go to the ship. Let's just see what's available there. But yeah, I want to come back later and maybe do some Marvel Future Revolution, if we're able.
You don't need a new outfit, but you definitely want one, right?
Tormented. How much is that? 3,500?
You gotta look great.
Go ahead and get it. Just so we got it. Let's see. What were you saying was... I wanted to look at the... you said Knuckles and Serenity. Yeah, let me see what I got for Hulk. In terms of skins here. I like the Terrigen one a lot. Possessed is pretty cool. I think I know which one you mean by Serenity. Do I have it? No, that's Undefeated I was thinking of. Broken, shattered, tormented. Palm Springs. Unstoppable. Gym Rat. Okay, Serenity. Okay, so that's the one where he's wearing like the full on. Like, oh my god, the workout. Nobody likes Crash Test Hulk? No? Nobody? Absolutely nobody. Wrestler. Why did they do this? Look what they did to him. Anatomic. The Brawler. That one's pretty cool. About that one. The Legendary. Steampunk. I don't know why they did that either. The Berserk is good. You get that at the end of the challenge card. This one's not bad either. I'm a fan of the like torn up shirt. Pinstripe, and of course Joe Fixit. Yeah. Knuckles. Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty cool, isn't it? In it. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, I was definitely excited to get this one, the Gladiator. And of course, I thought the Undefeated one was pretty cool. This one's just kind of ironic. With the flip-flops. Idea. With the flip-flops. Look at that. Perfect summer vacation outfit. Yeah, I feel like they haven't done too much for Hulk, have they? You know, a lot of it's recolors. There's very few like actual costume changes that they've done. It's either the gladiator outfit, the tank top, or the suit, or like the tight fitness wear. You know, he hasn't seen too much. And kind of the same problem with Thor. Thor really only has a few outfits, and they keep doing recolors. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? It's always this outfit, I think, that they choose to do like recolors of, I think. Yeah. Okay, there's the young Thor one. Where's the oh, it's this one. Yeah. They always do recolors of this one. There's 3 right there next to each other that I haven't done. And then this one always has recolors. Recolor, recolor. Recolor. Like, it's all the same. Like, damn. Come on, guys. But see, Thor only has like 5 different actual outfits. Like, he's got this kind of Asgardian one. He's got like the big heavy King Thor stuff. He's got the Unworthy, which they've done a few recolors of. Then they have this one that they've done some recolors of, and then there's kind of the young Thor, that one, and the young Thor that they've done a couple recolors of. He hasn't gotten as much love as say Iron Man, who has like, Iron Man probably has the most variety of like, not just recolors, but like skins that are just like drastically different looking. With just like different designs, not just recoloring stuff, just like whole new suits. But yeah, there's a lot of favoritism here, I think, with the Iron Man stuff. Yikes. All right. Do I want to go? I might want to go to the shield base. Because I think we said let's have a look at artifacts. See if there's some minor artifacts I want to buy. I doubt it.
Oh my gosh!
Hey
no.
there, Avenger.
See, those aren't perks that I'm like crazy about here. Sprint and dodge attacks.
Better luck next time, huh?
Yeah, and I probably need to, I have like, yeah, I got 65,000 fragments. I probably need to spend some of those. Because I burned through about 300 or 400 upgrade modules today, so I did a lot of upgrading.
Must be fun going outside. I have gear for
I think we're good on some of these other resources, but
I hope you treasure this piece of me.
yeah, I probably need to like sit here for like an hour and just like
Don't do yet.
buy those. I wish the store was better. I just, this was only good for the initial climb of like leveling up characters and just gathering gear on the way up to max level. It's been a while since I've seen a perk or like a gear piece here that was gonna like drastically change how I play the game. It's been a very long time since I've seen something worthy of my time.
I hope you don't forget about me.
Don't forget about me. Alright, like I said, I might do some Future Revolution later if I can get things up and running, and if everything looks good. I haven't really tried, like, doing a mobile stream here, like off my phone. I'd probably have to like turn off all my alerts so that we're not getting like text messages and phone calls and other pop-ups happening. Because I feel like that would happen if I started a stream from my phone. I'd get like really important calls coming in. So I have to have a tablet nearby that's also linked to my phone so I can see all that. Oh, okay. Right on. See, yeah, that... I feel like Future Revolution, just because it's this open world RPG, wouldn't it make more sense to like have it on more than just mobile? Wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't that be a nice console game? Even if the graphics aren't just like out of this world awesome, like, wouldn't it still just be nice to have a cool Marvel game like that available everywhere? And be able to maybe play with mobile players? I don't know. But that's where we are. Let's see. I want to thank you guys for watching, coming through. We definitely had some good stuff today. We got some good gear, had some good chats and all that stuff. I will work on build videos over the weekend. I'll start recording, because I'm going to need to record a bunch of gameplay and do voiceovers and editing and stuff like that. They have a link on the site to BlueStacks. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Because, yeah, that might be easier in the future rather than streaming off the phone. That might be something to look at in the future. Interesting. Yeah, I see it right here. I'll definitely look into that. And I don't know how much I'm gonna like it, or like how even if I do like it, like how regularly am I gonna play it? Because there have been a lot of great Marvel games. Like Future Fight was really fun. What was the other one? Champions, where it was basically like a side 2.5D fighting game. That one was pretty cool. Champion of Heroes, or Champions of something, or whatever. That one was pretty cool. It's crazy. So even the ones that I really like, even Injustice 2 on mobile is really great, and they've done a lot of support on that one over the years. They've always added new characters and had new events cycling through, but it's just like, man, mobile gaming's like the last thing I get into, and it's so full of microtransactions. It's kind of predatory as well, and the fact that you have to like buy energy or stamina to keep playing the game, that's always a bummer. Stuff like that. Yeah, so I'll definitely look into that. Thanks for that. Guys, thank you for hanging out. We will catch you guys probably Monday. I think this is going to be a weekend off. I'm going to work on some pre-recorded content, and we'll go from there. If I get Future Revolution working tonight, I will definitely stream some of that tonight. So, until then, catch you guys later. Take care.